Hi guys, it's Sally Ann from Mastin Labs, and I'm here today to do a little sample edit on some beautiful beach pictures that one of our customers sent in, and they are hoping that we can sample the Adventure Everyday Pack, the Cinema Everyday Pack, and the Lifestyle Everyday Pack. So we're just going to dive right in. We've got this lovely image taken on the beach, and we're going to start with Adventure Every Day. So I believe that we're just going to go with Ektar. I shouldn't say just going to go with Ektar. We are going to go with Ektar. And I just applied the preset. That is the basic preset right out of camera. I'm going to go in and straighten this horizon. It's just my little thing I like to have. And I might bring in the side of this just to take out those distractions a little bit and focus on the subject and the ocean. Let's see what that looks like. That's just personal preference, but we're going to go with that. Now, the customer requested a light and soft look. So I'm going to bring the exposure up a bit. And I am going to bring the warmth up a bit as well. A lot of these adjustments are really just personal preference. I brought the tint up just a little bit into the magenta. Like I said, a lot of these adjustments are just personal preference. You guys get to decide what look you're going for. I'm just here to help explain how our tools can help you achieve what look you are going for. We do have in the AI tools a light and airy assist. So I'm just going to hover over there and see what that tool does. Okay, that's beautiful. But before we decide to choose that one, I'm going to try out some of the other things. I'm going to try the All Soft. Our All Soft tool is a great way to help balance the highlights and the shadows into just like it brings more detail back into the highlights, and it brightens the shadows a bit. So that is another option. And we also have the Strobe Soften, which I probably am going to use to give a soft film look in the end when we are finished what we decide to do. Let's see what Sky Save does for this image. I'm very curious on this one. It does darken it a little bit. Okay, well, I wonder. Let's see what Spotlight does. Okay, Spotlight is not what we're going for here, but I am curious. I'm going to press J, which is a little keyboard trick to see what areas are blown out. And you know, the sky isn't blown out. Like there's no red hot spots here. It's blown out, but it's not like blown out to a degree where there's loss of information in the data. I was just curious because when I clicked the Sky Save tool, or when I hovered over it, not a lot of detail came back into the sky. So anyway, press J again to get rid of that. I am going to go ahead and click the Sky Save tool because even though it didn't bring back a lot of detail, it's still going to be a little bit better than just the bright white. And let's see what All Soft does again. I think I am going to apply the All Soft. Now I want to show you guys with the All Soft tool, I want to show you where you would find those because you can make adjustments to that tone profile. If it's not exactly what you were hoping to achieve, you can go into the mask area. And this is where you'll find it. Now, over here, we clicked it and it was a one-click tool. However, when we go into the masks, it is broken down into two separate masks. We have the Shadow Soft and the Highlight Soft, and they're just blended together into one tool, but they apply. So if we wanted to make, if we wanted to make adjustments into the Shadow Soft area, you click on that mask and then you can go in and you can brighten You can lower it again. Anything that you want to make adjustments to, you could bring up the warmth if you just wanted warmth in the shadows. There's all kinds of little adjustments that you can make. I'm not going to do anything additional at this point. So yeah, I just wanted to brighten it a little bit because the customer said that they wanted a light, dreamy feel. So again, and that, I guess that is open to interpretation, but I do think this achieves it. I find myself feeling the urge to make further adjustments just to really maximize things. And you know what? I'm going to apply this and then see what adjustments I can make within that a light and airy edit, because that's not my natural tendency, but I do think that was a good decision because it did bring more depth into the background, and we are still getting a light and dreamy feel, but I am going to warm it up just a bit more. Okay, so that's edit number 1. Let's go to the next image, and we're going to edit this one with the cinema every day. I'm going to, hopefully I can do this. I'm going to try. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm hovering over Cinema 400, and that is the look that would be achieved with the basic click of the preset. I'm going to hover over Cinema 50. I think I'm going to go with Cinema 50, and then we're going to make adjustments from there. Now you can see already there's quite a bit of detail in the sky, and I am going to see what kind of difference it would make if we choose the Sky Save tool. Okay, I'm going to click that. Now I am going to bring up the exposure. Oh, I love this shot. And I'm going to warm it up a touch. And I'm also going to bring the tint, the magentas, up a bit. No, not much more than that, I don't think. Let's see if sometimes I like to just go really extreme with, not that that's what I did here, but I do like to just really mess with the sliders with temperature and tint, just to be like, because when I go to the extreme and then I slide back down, it helps to adjust my eyes to like what really is the best coloring. Okay. Now I am curious, as I did with the other one, what happens when we do the spotlight? I don't know if I'm going to use it for this one. Well, it wasn't actually... Okay, it did deepen the rock area, but I don't think we're going to use it for this one. Let's see what Strobe Soften does. Okay. See, and I do like the way that looks, but I also like it with a bit more contrast in there. So I think I'm going to leave it as is and just, I think that's good. I think that's a good edit. Well, as you know, photographers, we just can't seem to just let things go. Sometimes we just need to keep tweaking. It's interesting how much difference just slight adjustments can make. Okay, we're going to stop there on that one. I like it. We're going to go with that. All right, so the last image that our customer submitted is this one. Beautiful, beautiful. And we're gonna do the Lifestyle Everyday pack, and we're gonna go with Superior 400. Oh gosh, yes. That looks amazing. Now, she wanted a light, dreamy feel. I am going to do Sky Save just to bring back more detail in the sky. You know what? Actually, I think I'm going to take that off. Because the way that the sky is lit, it really only enhanced like one section of that. And so... yeah. What is this? That's a bit of dirt. That's quite a great capture. When she brought her leg up, there was some sand that flew up into the air. Okay, let's see what Strobe Soften. Yep, I'm definitely using Strobe Soften on this image. And I don't think we need to bring up the warmth at all. There are so many different tools that we have that can produce such different looks. You know what? I actually do like that look. It evens it out. It evened out, like it really made the background deepen and the subject pop just a little bit. But then I am going to bring the exposure up. And there we go. So there you have it. I hope that this tutorial helped you guys out a little bit with some tips and tricks. And if you would like to have some of your own images sampled with us, just send us a message at contact@mastinlabs.com or support@mastinlabs.com, and we will get you all sorted out. Have a great day.